and the task ahead. The fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Andrew Wiggins.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with ball, and it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes,
like
they
you
can.
Like you say, let it play out. Curry can't get it to go. Pass the ball. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson right side, shoots over ball. Thompson misses. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Ingram passes the ball. The offensive rebound, Adams. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Now Thompson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results. The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, GA. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' career end up.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Ingram outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The putback and the rebound goes to the Warriors. fresh from a win against Portland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Now Bledsoe after the missed three from Klay Thompson. And here we go. Wiggins. Oh!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Adams kicks to Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. A three-pointer, Wiggins. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Looking to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Can't fall for this. Once Zion has you jumping, the rest is easy.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
And when you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
That free throw good from Williamson.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Curry against Bledsoe. Curry is inside. The pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. Adams dishes to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Brandon Ingram. Averaging 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Now here's Ingram. A 17-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiseman.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pelicans trail by 8. Bledsoe looking it over. Ingram outside. Count the basket.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Portland. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
He doesn't hit that one. Thompson outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And for everything this guy gives you on offense, Thompson has finally gotten his due as a defensive stopper.
GA, I don't think he still gets his due. He's still underrated in my opinion. Yes, he made the all-defensive team in 2019. In addition to his offensive responsibilities, he has to guard the opponent's best scorer. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Williamson with it, picked up by Thompson. Tries from 7. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 15.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Williamson. Out to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. Gets a very good look and converts. Ball's got his 2nd basket.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good.
Bledsoe against Curry. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Bledsoe. He had 13 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Johnson outside. Pass the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Pass to Thompson. Puts it up from 15. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And stolen by Wiggins. Thompson misses.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
No good from Bledsoe. Warriors leading by 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jordan Bell's checked in for Wiseman. Kelly Oubre comes in for Wiggins. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Klay Thompson. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Hart the pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Pascal. 5 to shoot. And Hayes kicks to Johnson.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Steps back and fires. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the pass to Hayes. Guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Bell. Bazemore passes to Pascal. Over Hayes. Pascal kicks to Oubre. Johnson with the block.
Sneaky shot blocker. James Johnson is not the biggest guy, but he has the reach to do it.
Outside Curry. Passes to Bazemore. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Bazemore. On the wing, Johnson. All sorts of time. Here's Hernan Gomez. Bell with the block.
Quick off the floor, Jordan Bell saying, not right now. Sends it out of here.
They get it back. Tries again. No good on the way up.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Pelicans trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Hart. Good D by Bell.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Looney. The shot misses. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Hart. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Oubre. Bazemore on the wing. Looney down low. Hernan Gomez covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 13. Guarded by Kerr. From 13, a second chance effort. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 now.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. 11 points for him in that last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
The experience of James Johnson, recognizing the opportunity. Attack, draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
And that one misses.
And what James Johnson brought with him coming into this league, physicality. He combines size, strength, athleticism, and a 7'1" wingspan.
And he's good on the second. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The lead is 15. He kicks it to Bazemore. Here's Looney. Hernan Gomez covering. Stripped away. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Guarded by Kerr. Pass to Hart from past the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
Realize how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor, knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive.
Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie?
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Pelicans trail by 16. And stolen by Bazemore. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Kent Bazemore, the former National Defensive Player of the Year in college, has a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a big advantage.
Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Ingram from the arc. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 19 points. It's stolen. One-on-one fast break. And stolen by Bazemore. And it's the Warriors on the break. It's Curry outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 8 points.
That's just pure heart from Stephen Curry right there, owning every fast break opportunity with his speed.
And here are the Pelicans now. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. We're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. Cans it from downtown. Bazemore's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Steph Curry. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Bledsoe's checked in. Hart the pass to Bledsoe. It's Ingram on the wing. They get it again. Hernan Gomez. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. He's got 5.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Warriors.
And here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
From 11 feet away, the shot by Looney, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Hart, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the middle, it's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Williamson comes in for Hayes. And Ball subbed in for Josh Hart. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. Ingram against Oubre. And that one's good. Ingram.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Oubre on the wing. Feeds to Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. To the paint. Here's Williamson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
An absolute force in the lane. Once Zion sees an opening, he rips through it.
Warriors leading by 19 points. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view. But still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built. A muscle car might be more accurate.
Bledsoe with it. Now Green defending. Floats it up for Wiggins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great to see Ingram forcing the issue. Dependable at finding ways to get to the stripe.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Good on both. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Eric Pascal comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Thompson in for Kent Bazemore.
Get on Thompson.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Wiggins. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
Pelicans trail by 17. Here's Bledsoe. Left side, ball. All alone. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And because of the versatility, Pascal is a guy you can kind of plug into almost any lineup.
Has just enough length, GA, and strength and skill in shooting. Doesn't stand out in one area, but as a whole, he's a difference maker at both ends.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. It's stolen by Green. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins to the left side wing. Outside, Green. Back to Pascal. The three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 19. Ingram outside. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 9.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
Here's Wiggins. 17 points in the game. Kicks to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pascal. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Bledsoe outside. Williamson in the post. He's against Green. Bledsoe kicks the ball. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. Here's Thompson. Ball with the rebound. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jordan Bell's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Bledsoe. Bucket is good.
And for his position, Bledsoe probably as physical as any in our game. Clearly not afraid to challenge defenders.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Gets it down to single digits.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Johnson with the block. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Johnson gets the bucket.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Williamson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. 8-point game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Percentage-wise, one of the top free throw shooters in NBA history, Steph has certainly made an imprint on this game.
Ball from long range. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adams sends it back.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Ball no good. Warriors leading by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
You love Curry's command of this offense, the ability to pass with either hand.
Now here's Ball. 12 points for him. Here's Williamson, and it's denied. And he recovers it, and there it is for him.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 45% in quarter number 2. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good, Williamson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wiseman the pass to Curry. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Knowing the defense wants to play him physical, Curry prepares for that mentally and makes them pay.
Pelicans trail by 8. And there's the pass to Williamson. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And a deep 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. New Orleans has gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Johnson. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Wiggins outside. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The feed to Wiseman. Adams, some nice D. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Johnson in the corner. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the wing, Wiggins. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Eric Paschall. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Williamson. And it's Josh Hart in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Hart. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre, good.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Can't nail the jump. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Andrew Wiggins was the man in the first. He ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. For most of the past decade, Shaq, the Warriors have drafted near the end of each round, yet they've done a great job of uncovering gems.
Yeah, Draymond, 35th overall pick. Norman, 30th overall pick.
Eric Paschall, 41st pick. Elite front office.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Adams has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
The Pelicans have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the 2nd dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line, throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Warriors leading by 6. Now Curry. They double team Curry to the inside. Here's Green, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
Draymond just fooling the D with the shot fake. He has really worked on making that an effective part of his offense.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts. For this team, Draymond's a true necessity, does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
Thompson from long range. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Curry against Bledsoe. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Adams. Clock at 6.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Green deciding where to go with it. Curry's shot is good.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Pelicans trail by 10. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Ingram finds Ball. Adams outside. Ingram against Wiggins. Ingram dishes to Williamson. Outside, Ball. Clock at 4.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ingram outside.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
It's stolen by Adams. It's stolen by Wiseman. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside, Green. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. Ingram outside.
Ooh, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Thompson passes to Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 19 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Adams.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Stephen Curry. He's putting up 29 points a game, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Warriors leading by 17. Thompson surveying the floor. Count it. Good. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Williamson. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Here's Golden State now. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Passes to Wiseman. Golden State moving the ball around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Williamson dishes to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Chalk up 2 there. Williamson's got 18 points.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now let's check in on the 2 guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. Number 5 is Lonzo Ball.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
You'll never find any of those guys sitting back and letting their guard down for a single moment. That's for sure. They're out there looking for every opportunity to make an impact defensively.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Bledsoe finds Hayes. Ingram passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Pass to Wiseman. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ball. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 18. Lobbed up there for Green. No good on that one. Good D by Williamson. Down low, stolen by Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Williamson outside. And the 3 off target. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on an 18-6 run. Thompson passes to Wiseman. To the inside, Curry. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 18. There's Ball with the 3. They get it back. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bell is checked in for Wiseman. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. And Oubre subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And both free throws good for Williamson.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
First free throw is good.
A high-level athlete who brings great energy. Bell still working on his skill set that could eventually earn him more minutes.
Yes, GA, you know this. As an undersized 4 in today's NBA, you have to play with a lot of energy to get playing time. They also want him to be able to shoot it better, pass it, and handle it a little bit better, and that will get him a lot of playing time. Bell has the work ethic to evolve, but it's a high bar to clear.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Johnson outside. Pass to Hart. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Williamson against Curry. The pass to Pascal. Cuts off the pass. Here's Williamson. And he lays it up and in. Williamson's got 22.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Pass to Bell. Here's Oubre. Bell with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 5 on the clock. Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Feeds it to Williamson. Defended by Pascal. Second shot opportunity, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for New Orleans. And the second free throw, good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Oubre outside. The three, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Thompson. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bell's got 4 points this quarter.
Right there, Bell with the athleticism, attacks the offensive boards. This is where he can pick up some easy points.
And that one drops.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Warriors leading by 17. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Launches it. No good that time. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hart, no good.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Hart. Williamson in the post. Defended by Pascal. High post, Hernan Gomez. The pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Kevon Looney is checked in for Steph Curry. And a change for the Pelicans. Adams, he's checked in for Williamson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:43 left in the third. And here's Pascal. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Thompson passes to Looney. Now Pascal. And a miss there on the triple. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Warriors leading by 17. Oubre passes to Thompson. Back to Oubre. Over Johnson. No good off the front iron. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And Golden State would come the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Bell, and the Warriors miss again. Pelicans trail by 17, and a fast break now for the Pelicans. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Alexander Walker. Passes it to Adams. Bledsoe with it.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Thompson passes to Pascal. Back to Thompson. And he converts the layup. Thompson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Aggressive into the teeth of the defense. Clay showing he's not just a threat on the perimeter.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going, we've got Lonzo Ball. Hernan Gomez out there with Johnson. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Oubre, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Ball. Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
The first one falls. Heisman's checked in for Golden State. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Ingram in for Johnson. That one misses. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. On offense, here are the Warriors. Stolen by Bledsoe. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Ball. And close in the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bledsoe's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Ball with the 3. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Curry kicks to Bell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bell's got 4 points this quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bledsoe outside. Shoots over Curry. No good from Bledsoe.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. From outside the arc, Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Bledsoe left side. Back to Ball. From deep. They get the rebound. Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. Reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Bazemore. Bazemore's got 3 assists in the game. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Gabriel. He's covered by Bazemore. It's stolen by Wiseman. Bazemore passes to Lee. Now here's Wiseman. Lee outside. Pass to Wiseman. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the elbow jumper. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's a 1-2. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart's checked in, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Now Bazemore. Here's Wiseman. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And the new G League Pro Team, Smitty, signed a number of 5-star high school basketball players. How do you think this is going to impact the college game?
Well, I think it's going to impact it, Kevin. You miss out on those stars for sure. But I think you'll get more guys that'll play 2, 3, 4 years in college, which will give college basketball more consistency.
Wiseman, no good. The Pelicans shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's a 1-2. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bazemore passes to Wiseman. That free throw good from Wiseman. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Poole, the pass to Lee. Steve, if you were a GM and you could choose one player, who would you start your team with?
Right now, I think the perfect player to start your team off right now, because of the way everything is going, is Anthony Davis. He can play 1 through 5. Defensively, he can change a game. Offensively, he can play in and out. And he's just that fluid player that matches up with today's game.
Here's Hart. That one falls.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Poole. There's the pass to Bazemore. Lee outside. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hart, covered by Lee. Here's Hayes. And that one, good.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 17-7 run. Passes it to Looney. Here is Bell. Golden State moving the ball around. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And so it's Golden State with it. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. There's Lee with the three. Another three for Golden State.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Poole. Pass to Lee. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Hernangomez. Here's a one-do. He's covered by Bazemore. And it's a one-do missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Unloads. The Pelicans pull it in. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Gabriel. Count that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Bell. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They've done a great job of establishing Jordan Bell offensively. Terrific night for him.
And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be vital.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Hart. Now Hernangomez. Here's Gabriel. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Poole. Shot clock at 5. And the first one at the line is good. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And so he hits both. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes as leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
Offline with the baseline jumper.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Steph Curry.
Woo, He put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And the first one drops. Gary Payton has checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lee with the ball. Poole, the pass to Lee. Misses the layup.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
Here's Gabriel. Got a hand on it.
Quick off the floor, beautiful standing reach. Bazemore surprising you with the block.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.